Okay, now this was kind of a creepy anime. It would be ranked third with creepiest animes to me, anyways. So, yeah. Anyways, The Future Diary is this anime, of course. So, yeah. Let me just say the story now. Middle school, second year, Amano Yukiteru is a boy who has problem making friends. He thinks of himself as a bystander and will always write down everything he sees in a cell phone diary. Okay. Why I said problem weird is because it doesn't have proper grammar in this. So terminated by solitude, Yukiteru began to imagine things like a friend called Deus Ex Machina, who is apparently the lord of time and space. Seeing Yukiteru's miserable state, Deus gives him a new ability. His diary will now record events that will happen in the near future. Yukiteru is then focused to participate in a game which the winner will become Deus's successor. So basically it's a survival game to be God. Yeah. Does sound pretty fucked up, doesn't it? Okay. Now on to the next thing. Okay, now the characters were okay, I'm gonna go with the survival game people first. In order. Okay, number one, or first, Yukiteru Amano. Second, Yuno Gasai, who is the second main character, of course, and she's a yandere. The queen of yandere, as I keep on seeing on Facebook, saying, Yuno's the queen of yandere, and Taiga off of Toradora is the queen of Tsundere. Okay, yeah, I've seen the first episode of Toradora. It's pretty good so far. So anyways, Takao Hayama is third, who has the murder diary. Wait, I should just say who has what diary. Yuki Teru has the regular, future diary. And Yuno Gasai has the Yukiteru diary. A diary of him. So, then fourth, Keigo Kurusu. He has a diary that's called the Investigation Diary. Okay. Reisuke Hojo, fifth, who is a little 5-year-old who has the Supervision Diary, also known as the Picture Diary, yeah. Anyways, sixth, Tsubaki Kasugano. Okay, she has, it's a scroll for hers. It doesn't say what her, diary is called, but okay. Then seventh, Marco Ikusaba and Ai Mikami. Okay. In the dub or in the anime, they had what they said was they had the diary of true freaking love. That's what they literally said. The diary of true freaking love. They're like, we have the diary of true freaking love. Okay, so yeah. Then Kamado Ueshita and her diary is a more of a blog. And what she is an orphanage lady with a bobblehead body. Her head is like huge. But she is probably one of my favorite characters in the show. Okay, Minene Uryu, ninth. She is a terrorist bomber, and also, it does not say what her diary is. Okay, 10th, which is this guy at a kennel, obviously. He has the Rearing Diary, and he obviously cares about his dogs a lot more than he cares about himself, because you just have to see what he does for his dogs. Really, you just have to see that episode. I think he comes in about like episode 8 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, John Bacchus. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Okay, Bakasu, as his Japanese last name is Bacchus. I'll just say that. Anyway, he is the one who. No, I'm not gonna say that. I almost gave away a spoiler. So he I'm not gonna say anything about him because he really gives away too many spoilers. Okay. Then, very last is 12th, who is Yomotsu Hirasaka. He has the Justice Diary, which is a tape recorder instead of some kind of cell phone. And the thing about him is that he's a freaking psychopath. Okay, then other characters. Deus Ex Machina. Or Machina, I don't know. Okay, he's the mastermind behind the game, and he is also technically God. Murmur, Deus's servant, and she is like the I don't know how else to put it. She appears more at the end, and her favorite is Yuno. Okay, Rei Amino. Her dad. Wait, no. Her mom. That's what it was. That's who it is. Rei Amino is his mom. Then Kuro Amino is his dad. Moe Wakaba is someone who appears in what? Okay, whatever. I think it's following the manga. Okay. Aru Akise is one that is one of the bigger characters. So Aru Akise is wanting to be the world's greatest detective. He is not a diary owner, and he is gay. Hinata Hino, who is the daughter of 10th. Mao Nonosaka is a lesbian with a crush on her. And then, yeah. So, I think I'm taking too long on characters. So, yeah. Okay, now the opening and ending is, well, this had more than one. This was supposed to have 3, but it turns out the last 2 songs were actually in the OVA, which I have not seen yet. So, what I actually like in the show itself is, well, the first opening was better than the second in the regular show. Which that song was very, very addicting, and I really like to listen to the full version. So then the first ending was also pretty good. Second ending was also good. The second opening was different. All the songs were better than the second opening. And then, but my favorite opening out of all of them was the opening from the OVA. That was probably my favorite, actually. Because, yeah. So that's it for endings and openings. Okay, the rest was, yeah, this was a good anime. Just so you know, it is horror, so if you do not like stuff like Elf and Lead, When They Cry, High School of the Dead, not because of fan service, Lane, or anything that is just plain out creepy or plain out just bloody, then you obviously would hate this anime like you would not hate anything before. Okay, for one thing, this was one of the animes that was more liked by people. So, yeah, it came out in 2011. It just got dubbed. The dub was released. I saw it on the internet. And there is actually, and I did not get it on DVD, but I'm hoping to sometime. But, okay, I'm going to give this a very, very weird rating. I would rate it a 10 out of 10, but then just the ending was kind of strange. Okay, I will rate this a 9.5 out of 10. Just because the ending was a little strange. It needed more time to fill up. It really did. I felt like it was getting ready to end, but then it had 26 episodes, and on episode 24 it needed more. It turned out like, oh my gosh, there's 26 episodes in this anime. We need to make it a little more longer, so let's just fill it up weirdly and make a bunch of twists at the end. So yeah. But rather than that, this anime was really great. I would recommend it, and I would just not recommend it to someone who hates blood, or who hates yanderes, who hates stuff like, well, something that would be kind of close to this anime would be, well, one that's more close is When They Cry to this one. But then When They Cry is creepier, but then, yeah. I'd recommend this to someone who loves yandere, though, or something that's really bloody. So, yeah. Goodbye, and subscribe if you haven't.